Okay, so needed to clean my glass. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. I think we're live. Are we live? Not yet. Hold on. Wait. We will be live here in a second. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Everybody. I thought, I wanted to be here for 7 o'clock, top of the hour, and try to do a Moo. Hey, Moo. What's up, Moo? But I got a little distracted, so I had some things I was doing, but I got most of the stuff done I want to do. I got this all cleaned up, right? Look at this. This one's got water in it. Look at that. All new strains, clean glass. Now all we need is a little bit of this. Come down here. Come down here with me. I got my light set up in a new place too. It's really cool. I got my light. I don't like to talk about my light, but here I got my light set up. It's right here, which is cool. I've got all this extra room on the table. On the table, the fire is cooking.
The mouth are joking.
I knew Cyber couldn't resist. Okay, so I've got this water here, that I will pour this water in like this. Okay, that should cover the bottom. This should cover the top. And we are set, ready to rock. Hi, everybody. Billy Mays. Uh-oh, my mom's cursing the TV. I wonder where I get it from. Billy Mays here with OxyClean and the power of oxygen, everyone. I got a little bit of iced tea here. I'm going to drink it down after I snort this entire line of super potent OxyClean, which will clean anything with the power of oxygen. I got the power of oxygen on my nose, and the power of oxygen's now in my brain. Get a ceiling mount?
Nick Brown.
Dude, this is mounted from the overhang. It's genius what I did. Look, watch the light off. Light off, light on, and you don't see it anymore.
Christine Crawford. You sound more like Gary V.
Tristan Crawford, I don't know who Gary V is. Gary V here with oxygen in my nose. I did a little bit of snorting on the oxygen. Now I'm Gary V and it's going into my brain. That's what's up. Is that how Gary V talks? I don't know who Gary V is. Is that a wrestler? Woo! The best thing going. Woo! Dude, who saw that shit on my Twitter? That guy getting stabbed by the guy in the freaking dispensary in Las Vegas. What's up, son? Shouts out to my fellow knifers out there. What's up? Nothing like close contact combat when hey man, when you need it. Thing is,
Nick Brown. I did. Oh.
Let's just say this. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Those guys never pulled a weapon on that guy, did they? They just started grabbing shit, and he just started killing that kid. And I'm like thinking to myself, like, is that a little bit of an overreaction for not a non-weapon robbery, just a snatch and grab, basically a purse snatching? I mean, he jumped over the counter, and homie just lost his shit. He went full on sewing machine on that dude. It's like somebody turn on the sewing machine, bro, on that kid.
Show. He might get jail time for that.
Did you guys I know, right? In America, I don't know, bro. He might. If I was on that jury, I'd be like, come on, dude. Come on, there were 2 kids, you're a big man. All that kid did was grab something. But the kid, once he started stabbing, the kid started fighting back, But what was funny was the first 2 stabs, the kid didn't even know he'd been stabbed yet. He didn't even know, man. He'd been stabbed twice. That blade just went pow, pow into that kid. He was just like, he kept, I was like, oh, man. Oh,
the
dude.
Freakin' Oracle Show. Excessive force.
Yeah, it was
Billy
excessive.
Bob
Hey,
Thornton. What
freaking
the hell are
Arkle.
you talking about?
He's not a cop. You're thinking about pigs, dude. He's just a human being. He doesn't have a limit for excessive force. That's the beautiful thing about America. You know, if somebody threatens you and you're in your place of business or you're in your home or you're in your car
Billy Bob Thornton.
or you're in a restaurant.
Is there footage?
It doesn't even have to be your restaurant. You're just in a restaurant. Somebody puts your life in danger. At that moment, an American, you know, fuck you Canadians, you guys are pussies. An American has the right to over-respond, to overuse force. They give us that. They're like, hey man, you attack somebody in the street and they kill you in the street. Hey, you attack that guy in the street. You know, most juries are going to let you walk. Welcome to America, bro. That's the way it is. I have a feeling homeboy's going to get off. I have a feeling he's going to be fine. He's going to walk off. All I'm saying is, that's not what I would have done.
Griffin. Hey, nay.
You know, if those kids pulled a gun on me, oh yeah, I would have stabbed them. If they were holding a gun on me, I'd stab them. Oh yeah, I'd stab them both till they were both dead. I'd stab them in their necks. You notice he didn't stab the kid in his neck. He stabbed him in areas where they were non-lethal. For the most part. That one down there could have killed him, you know. The one, he got him a couple times down in the gut.
The freaking Oracle show. Yes, an attack, but that wasn't an attack. No rule for self-defense for that situation.
Yeah, because you don't know when you're in that situation. You don't know how it's going down. You have to overreact maybe to save your own life. You know, and those kids could have had guns and he didn't know. They could have had knives and he didn't know.
The bong is clean, son.
The bongs are clean. The bongs are clean today. They're oh so clean. Look, even this one, you might not see it's clean. See, you're like, oh, nay, that looks dirty. No, it's totally clean.
Griffin. Smoke inhalation.
Now that's not all I have that's exciting.
It takes a real man to get up close and stab. I would have just tackled and choked him out.
Yeah, that little kid, I would have just grabbed the stuff out of his hand and escorted him out of the door. I mean,
Griffin. Nick, that's all.
He was a little kid. But he got his ass fucking studied. Bam! I mean, crash course in real life shit, kids. And that's one thing I want to talk about to some of y'all. You know, somebody watching the show in the future, what's up, son? They might be thinking along those lines that they could get away with something like that with all the new cannabis dispensaries and things like that. Let me tell you something. People that are in those dispensaries, people that are in the cannabis business, you don't know what kind of business they used to run before they got into a legal form of business.
The freaking Oracle.
Chances are,
make sure you follow up with the story.
That guy's been dealing drugs his whole life. He knows how to deal with somebody who's unruly. He knows how to deal with somebody who might be out of line. He knows how to deal with people who are coming to rip him off. It's happened to me before. It puts us in a different frame of mind. You know, and you think you're dealing with a clerk? You think you're dealing with a cashier? Bro, you're walking into a cannabis dispensary. You don't know me, son. You don't know you don't know my path. You don't know my history. You don't know my education. You know, you don't know my master. Ooh, best master in all cannabis. The finest master of all cannabis master. You don't know. You don't know who you're fucking with. And just word to all you little kids out there who are thinking about going and knocking off a dispensary. A little word to the wise here. You don't know who you're going in there and dealing with. Girl, boy, it don't matter. They've been around drugs for a long time. Chances are they've had to deal with people who are way more fierce than you. So, you know, maybe go past the dispensary next time. Go somewhere else. Don't hit a dispensary. They're sitting there trying to do you good. You know, and even if you're not into cannabis and if you don't smoke it, you should be happy that those people are there. And don't try to rip them off and make money off of them. They're greedy enough, I know. They are.
In Canada, we have security.
But they don't deserve to be held up.
Employees.
You know, and ripped off like that. So, you know, if you think you found an easy mark in the cannabis industry, you think they might be stoned, you think they might be, you know, not paying attention, try your luck, son. Try your luck. Watch what happens, man.
I will choke you out if you try to rob my dispensary.
Hell yeah. So, warning to all the kids out there. You're thinking about a dispensary? Just keep walking. Walk on past it. Because you know what happened to that kid getting stabbed and probably stabbed to death? I wouldn't be surprised. it's going to happen to you. And
Cannabis
it's probably
heals.
not going to be a knife.
Yes, if someone
It's
stabs
probably
you,
going to be a
yes, you can do
Glock
whatever to
45
save your
auto
life, but if someone punches you, you
with
cannot
big
shot them.
holes
Only
in
if
your
life is
face.
at risk from what I have seen in the courts. Cannabis heals. Just my 2 Cooper that mean nothing though. Fried Drive. I knew from the beginning that cannabis would be treated like beer after
Yeah,
legalization.
cannabis heals. You're no lawyer.
You need a $250,000 bond to sell CBD bullshit in Tennessee.
Unreal. That dude, that's beyond unreal. I can't even.
Trendy Nick. At Cannabis Heals, actually you can.
Actually, you can. Like I said, Nick, he's no lawyer. He shouldn't act like he is. Okay there, Saul Goodman.
Trendy Nick.
Call it Saul
People
Goodman.
die of being punched.
Okay there, legal expert Saul Goodman.
Big Merc
Thanks for that.
83.
Thanks
Now
for that
they must
legal
take away our
expertise,
lives,
bro.
all the
Dude, where do I send my
victims
retainer money
The
to?
Freakin' Oracle Show. We require $50K to open a store here.
50,000 people died being. That's not a lot. 50,000.
Fried Drive. Do we have an armchair lawyer?
Do we have an armchair lawyer? I've got an armchair bong ready to go right now. I say we hit it. Let's hit this bad boy up in this house.
Cannabis heals. That why I
Said my
it's
2
2
coppers.
coppers.
I know. I noticed that. That's why I didn't ride it that hard,
yes,
buddy.
You do. Fried Drive grin.
I hope you didn't feel like I rode you that hard, because I saw that you said just my 2 coppers. Just my 2 coppers, sir. Oh, sir, good sir, dear sir. Just my 2 coppers for you, good sir. Let us, shall we, participate in the 710 festivities. Happy 710, everybody. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers.
Fried Drive.
That bear
So
with its
awesome.
cubs was here last night when I went to Iceman's house. I went to Iceman's house and the bear and the cub showed up. Isn't that crazy? Just missed it by that much. Cheers. Cheers, Cyber Reload.
Cannabis heals.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers. Trendy Nick. Cheers. Fried Drive. Sisses.
Big shout out to Nick and Doc, Hollandaise, and Cyber for all of the support you guys are giving me on Twitter. I found a new channel. I was just fucking around with that one a little bit.
The Freakin' Oracle Show. I've been missing your shows. What kind of bear is it? Trendy Nick. Cyber, I'm gonna join you shortly, bro.
I'm in there too. I'm waiting in Discord.
Fried Drive. Shout out to dogs for not getting fucked by bears.
Ducky Hollandaise, not getting fucked by bearsies. Yeah, I kind of
Scott
ruined those
Benoit.
chairs.
Cheers, Nay, and all the trendies.
My mom's like, don't worry about those chairs. That can get them for $15 each. I'm sure that was an exaggeration, but I'm like, okay, Mom, that's cool. Kind of ruined this one. The other one's going to be okay, though.
Big Merc 83. It's a creek bear teddy bear.
It is a creek bear. Scott, what's up, buddy? So, do you guys want to see the video?
Cannabis heals. That was cool watching you edit that video.
Cannabis Heals, thank you. I hope you liked the video after it was done. It was done for justice for Breonna Taylor.
Fried Drive. Did you know that 43% of rape cases in Utah are done by sun bears?
Of rape cases in Utah are done by sun bears.
Cannabis heals. Yes, I liked it.
I would like some dancing bear facts too, Billy, please. Can I get some dancing bear facts? Nay's Garden, at Garden Nays, already has 6 followers. Great. At Garden Nays. If you're looking for my new channel, it's at Garden Nays. I'm using that one to retweet some stuff. Nays Garden retweeted the truthier. I'm retweeting the truthier stuff. Yeah, that's helping. Nays Garden retweeted the truthier stuff.
Trendy Nick. Another Twitter to follow. The Freakin' Oracle Show.
Yeah.
We can't go to Russia, so not sure about the dancing bears.
At Garden Nays. Find it. You can. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just one I'm using for getting extra likes and retweets and stuff on my other channels. But just, trying to get more visibility.
Trendy Nick. Okay, heading there now.
Cool, Nick. Right on.
Pride Drive. Did you know that ballet was invented after watching bears stage an opera?
Dancing bears. Dancing bear facts. All right, let's log. Oh, that's Truthier. I'm logged into Truthier. Oh. Dude, how can we get our deficit down? How can our deficit be down while we're spending money and sending money to billions of dollars to Ukraine? How did that work exactly?
Fried Drive. If you eat a lot of egg drop soup, bears will eat you asshole first. Fried Drive. Okay, I'm done.
So I'm kind of confused, man. Is the deficit down 1.7 trillion this year? How is that possible? How can the deficit be down with us spending all this money on war? How are we making all that extra money? What's making all that extra money?
Big Merc 83. Tears of joy.
How is the government making that much money? How's America making all that money?
Fried Drive. Greasing palms. Big Merc 83. Hashtag gladiators of truthiness. Cannabis heals. It's not cash, it's stuff that is just sitting there that we sent over there so it didn't add to the debt maybe?
Huh? When you came into office 18 months ago, the U.S. debt was 23 trillion.
Trendy Nick.
Today it's 30 trillion. How is that lowering it? Oh, because it was up to 31.7 and you lowered it from 31.7 to, oh, but it's gone up 7 trillion under you. Is that it? Is that it? Can we see what the national debt was? Can I get these? How can the national debt be shrinking at all? Biden claims it shrunk 1.7 trillion. Yeah, because I'm sitting here like in shock. I'm so confused right now. Okay, 23 and 30 trillion. Okay, supposedly. Let's say 2020. Okay, the national debt, that's when Biden became president, right? Was 26.7 trillion. Okay, I'm going to show you guys this as I source this. I'm going to show you how I do this shit. Okay, there you go. So, as of August 31st, 2020, the national debt was 26.7 trillion. This person on Twitter said that it was 23 trillion 18 months ago. Was 23 trillion. I see 26.7. That's almost a $4 trillion difference. Okay, so we'll factor that in to what this person said, because this is Google, what says the national debt was. And now we want to see the current national debt in 2022. So it's 26.7. So it's 30.5 trillion. 30.5 trillion as of June. So that's up 4 trillion. So I don't know at what point how he's trying to say, Joe Biden is trying to say he lowered the debt, unless this is a fake post from Joe Biden. It says President Biden, blue check. I said no more, and I've kept my word. The deficit is now down a record 1.7 trillion. Okay, so I'm going to have to look this up at President Biden on Twitter. I must have him blocked. President Biden. Account suspended.
Yeah, oh.
So it says that the account President Biden is suspended. So that's probably a fake account. So that's probably a fake tweet that we saw there that says from... Oh, it's... No, my bad. It's hashtag POTUS, and that is his handle. Let's go and see if he tweeted that. My bad. At POTUS, President of the United States. Okay, so POTUS, we're going to go to his, and we're going to see if he posted that. The Inflation Reduction Act will reduce the deficit by $300 billion. Yeah, that's not even a trillion. That's not helping. And we'll do it without raising taxes, a penny on those making less than $400,000 a year. Good, that's me. Good. Don't fuck with me. He's created jobs. I've kept my word. The deficit is down a record 1.7 trillion this year, and that's on top of the 350. So he's saying the deficit's down 1.7 trillion. I'm saying since he took office, it's up 4 trillion. So this is where I get my information from. Currently, Google says as of August 31st, 2020, our national deficit was 26.7 trillion. Okay? Now, I'm just going to scroll down. Still Google. And look at this. Government debt says right there, 30.5. 30 trillion, 5 billion. It's right there. They're saying it's 30 million. 30, they're saying it's... This is such a stupid way to say it. 3, 4, 5, 6. They're saying it's 30 million. They're saying it's... I can't be right. That's so weird. 30.5 million. What is the current national debt? Don't they have a debt counter somewhere? The national debt has increased every year over the past 10 years. Look at this. Look at what Google says, guys. Joe Biden is a fucking just straight lies. He's just going to lie to you. Look at this. Look at this, guys. The national debt has increased every year over the past 10 years. That was as of June 2022. Dumbass is trying to tell you that he just lowered it 1.7. Are you kidding me? So let's compose tweet. Okay? All facts currently verifiable on Google. Okay, so national debt, 26.7 trillion, right? National debt, 2020, says federal debt held by public was 20.83 trillion and intergovernmental holdings was 5 trillion for a total national debt 26.7 trillion. Okay, there it is. I'm literally reading it to you and showing it to you right there. Okay, there it is. There it is. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to screenshot it. This is going to be very simple. I'm going to grab IrfanView, which all of you should own. Okay, I use it all the time for stuff like this. I'm going to open up Irfan. I'm going to paste this in. Boom, paste it in. I'm going to grab that fact right there. Okay, I'm going to crop it. Okay, I'm going to label it 26T is what I'm going to call it. Put it in my video editing folder, right? And now we're going to go to that other little fact. That other little fact that was right here. And it says, as of June 2022, it cost, okay, which is the federal spending in the past 10 years. Let's just get a really good, okay, 30.57 trillion. There it is. Public debt, U.S. month by month. And the public debt of the United States was around 30.5. Wait a second. Debt held by the public was 23. Debt held by public end of March. Okay, debt held by public, but total 30.5. He's just lying out his lying ass. So anyway, we go like this. We grab a screenshot of that. I open up Irfan. I hit paste. It hits screenshots on the keyboard, right? I'm gonna select this little fact right here. I'm gonna show the actual question. I'm gonna show Google in the corner. And I'm gonna crop that out with Control Y. And now I'm just gonna save as is, save as. And this one is 30T. I'm going to save that one as 30T, right? Huh. Simple Google search, right? So this is how I'm going to word the tweet. Compose tweet. And this is how I'm going to compose it. So President Biden says, after my predecessor exploded the national deficit, I said no more. I've kept my word. The deficit's down record 1.7 trillion. Okay. The national debt has risen every year for the past 10 years. Okay? It's going to go like this. One period, space. Okay? Two period. All right? The national debt was 20. Let me see, where was the 26.7 trillion? 26.7 trillion in August. September. We'll just say in September. (2020). Period. Okay. 3. The national debt is currently 30.5 trillion. Okay, all facts currently verifiable on Google. The national debt has risen every year for the past 10 years. 2. The national debt was 26.7 trillion in September 2020. 3. The national debt is currently 30.5 trillion. 4. Joe Biden is a verifiable liar. It's all of those are verifiable on Google. That Joe Biden is a liar is verifiable from this tweet. The deficit is down a record 1.7 trillion. Not according to facts, dude. Not according to numbers, Joe. You know, numbers that we can look up in Google. Now, you want to know the craziest thing about all this? There were a lot of people complaining and laughing and bitching and moaning and pissing all over this tweet. But I didn't see anybody that actually just went and just researched the facts themselves, except for one post that was about $4 trillion off from the Google search. But at least they had went and they looked somewhere. So now this is what we're going to add to this little tweedly-deedly-dee, tweedly-deedly-dee. This is what we're going to add. So I added the Google search. And at the very end, you know, I should put the link to the video of him lying, where I say Joe Biden is a liar. You know, I made a video. It says that. So let me put that in there, too, if I got room for it. Your videos. Biden lies to all of us all the time. That's the name of the video, guys. It's timely. Oh, and it's the video. I didn't even know. It's the video with Rage Against the Machine in it. So it's a good one, dude. I like that one. It's only got 20 views, guys. Share it around, man. Share it around on Facebook. Have any of you guys shared that? Thought to maybe share it on Facebook for me? Let me know. Okay. So I want to add that video, and then I want to copy all of this. Copy. I want to hit reply, and now I want to make like my own tweet of it all. So I'm gonna like retweet it because no one's gonna see that anyway. So instead of making this at POTUS, I'm just gonna paste it all back in there, And then I'm going to add my 2 pictures again. Both wow. And now I'm going to tweet that out. And you guys will be able to see that one. And that's got my video on it. And if you guys think that that video helps, it'll be, see, you won't see it. It's under my tweets and replies of who I'm responding to. After my predecessor exploded the federal deficit, I said no more. I've kept my word. The deficit's down record 1.7. That's on top of the... So, you know, it's a good tweet. Nobody's going to see it, but it's a good tweet. That's some good shit right there. You guys know that shit's a good tweet. Hey, let me know in the chat if you know that shit's a good tweet. And he's a hypocrite. Oh, I know. And wanted to throw people who used crack behind bars for years except his own son, Hunter. Yeah? Yeah, nobody's going to see that fucking tweet. Nobody's going to see it. Cyber Reload retweeted it for me. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much.
No problem.
That's love, bro. That's love.
I got you.
I appreciate it. Well, I appreciate that so much, man. God damn. If I could get everybody else to act like you, man. Run over there and retweet that shit. Right? Unreal.
I couldn't watch the show and go do my Twitter shit, so let's fuck it. I'll join this.
Hey, man.
Never too
I'm so
early, Bob Reed. Damn kids want to eat pizza every damn day. I want me some motherfucking chicken. Oh, fuck chicken, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. I gotta take Unholy Rome out for some pizza, bro.
Yeah. What, which Twitter handle did you tweet that with?
Dude, my Z button doesn't work on my keyboard. Yup. I can't
That's
type.
fucking strange.
I can't type pizza. I can type anything else. I could copy and paste pizza. Cause you know me, dude. I got IQ, dude. It's just working all the time. I can't stop this shit, bro.
I wonder if that C button you have something to do with you set shadow play up to C.
Why would Shadowplay not let my Z key work?
I don't know. It should.
Because that's the last. That's the last time Z worked was when I addressed it to that. You're right. I got some pizza. You will never eat chicken over. No, you'll never eat chicken over. I do, man. That pizza, bro. If I had like the best chicken in the world and this pizza, once you saw the pizza, oh, so oily. There's so much oil on that pizza. It's a hot, melty, drippy cheese. You don't even know. It's so good. Man, I ate that pizza. Dude, can we watch the video of me eating that pizza today, man? It was so goddamn good. You were telling my live stream from earlier today, man. I ate that pizza on this live stream. I was... It's like, Mom, can I eat here? It's pretty funny. I'm ready to smoke this bong, 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 bong. Put it in your pipe and smoke it. Cannabis. Put it in your pipe and smoke it. Cannabis. What is this? What is that? Who is this? Nobody's even doing this anymore. What is that? What is this? What kind of information is this? Who is that? I don't know. What is this? Look at, oh God, look at all of this. This is a freaking mess here. Are we smoking?
Yeah, I'm packing.
Okay. So I'm like sitting here like, psh, we wait. Psh, where is this guy? Psh, unreal. What am I waiting on him? Psh, unreal. He thinks I got it all day. Hey, freaking Oracle, you went to Twitter. Thank you, brother. And you retweeted my tweet. That is so cool. It's got 2 likes and it's got 2 retweets now. Thank you guys. Freaking Oracle and Cyber.
What channel or what page did you?
Truthier News.
See, I can't find that tweet.
What do you mean you can't find it?
Oh, over here now.
Do you not know how to spell at Truthier News?
No, I'm there right now. See, I like that one. You're wrong.
Unreal.
Okay, now it's showing it to me.
Oh, I just got your like. Boom, flow. I saw it
It
come
wasn't
through.
showing me a minute ago.
Yeah, man, it says all facts currently verifiable on Google. Number 1, the national debt has risen every year for the past 10 years. That's on Google. Number 2, the national debt was 26.7 trillion September 2020. That's on Google. Number 3, the national debt is currently 30.5 trillion. That's on Google. Number 4, Joe Biden is a verifiable liar. And then you can see the tweet that I was responding to from that, where he says, I've lowered the national debt 1.7 trillion. No, you haven't. You're a liar. It's gone up every year. And it looks like it's gone up about $1 trillion every year. So I don't know where he's getting his 1.7 down, except to just make that shit up. Like, like that he beat up Corn Pop at the fucking school, at the swimming pool. The neighborhood swimming pool, some shit. He had a chain. He was a tough guy. He used to carry a chain with him. You ready, Cyber?
I'm ready, bro.
Don't press me, man.
I won't.
Cheers.
Yeah.
This is that cherry pie, and it is so ultra potent. I will smoke only half a bowl. Dude, it's so ultra potent. Black shirts are so slimming, aren't they? I've been living a lie. It's even worse than Biden Kamala. Imagine a police state with a woke agenda on top of it. Be afraid, be very. What's a woke agenda to you, T1000? What's a woke agenda? Let's talk about that. Something wrong with letting little trans kids be little trans kids? They're fabulous. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. You got something against trans kids, man? You got something against 17-year-old trans kids? Hey, man, if you were a trans kid and you were 17, wouldn't you want the right to get some, surgery or talk to a doctor or get whatever the fuck you wanted? When you're 17 and you know you're trans, it means fake lip service for identity. It's not even genuine. No, woke agenda doesn't mean fake lip service for identity politics. You don't get to make up your own. You don't get to make up your own definitions here, bro. Woke agenda isn't fake. Woke agenda is an agenda. Right? You want to know what it refers to? Woke means you support LGBTQ. That's it. Now everybody is just like, oh, and now you're like, Oh, now I totally get it. Yeah, now you get it. It's code, man, that the Republicans use. You know, they try to say that the LGBTQ community, they don't want them using the bathrooms because they're afraid that they're all child molesters. That's the narrative. It's bullshit. You know, people who are woke, like me, we know that that's not true. You know, and we want to give people who are trans or whatever you consider yourself the same rights that everyone else has. That's all woke is, bro. Woke agenda. It's not lip service. You know?
I might see my pee-pee.
Yeah, see, you didn't even know T1000. I wish the chat was on right now. T1000 is just like, I didn't know woke meant LGBTQ stuff, honestly. Look, we've passed legislation here, anti-woke bill. Okay? That means that teachers aren't allowed to discuss trans-type issues with children that might have questions from the, I think it's the 3rd grade down, I believe. I might have it wrong there with the grades or whatever, but whatever, it's control. It starts there. Then they move to the colleges and they don't want to talk about slavery in colleges anymore. They spend $3 million there to combat the woke agenda, you know, which is, you know, critical race theory, which isn't a thing at all. It's actually just American history. They call it critical race theory so that people like you will be confused and you'll think it's a bad thing. It's just American history. It's just there was slavery here. It's just we did some really bad things. We still do bad things. And part of this is keeping that silent as well. T1000, you're woke now. Look, give me 1 second. I gotta grab this one piece of newspaper, man. I hope it's still around. Because my mom knows I like it. Newspaper. Today's newspaper. It's in the van.
It's out in the garage. Open my garage door for Gertrude.
Yes, queen. 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 Yes, queen.
Does that bother you? Because this bothers me. You see this? That says trans youth treatments eyed. So, give me just 1 second here. Okay. Trans youth treatments eyed. So, the Stop Woke bill, which is already passed here in the state of Florida, prevents teachers in schools or counselors or anyone that works at a school at all to have any kind of discussion involving gender with a child from the 3rd grade down or something to that effect. I think I'm very accurate with the description of that bill. The bill passed. That's the law in the state of Florida now. It's controlling kids based on how they perceive their own gender. It's Nazi-esque. Okay? It's Orwellian, and it's controlling someone's body, and it doesn't matter if it's a child or not. It's none of your goddamn business, you fucking weird-ass Republicans. So, now that you know that, Florida Board of Medicine advances plan amid criticism. Now, I'm going to go ahead and read this to you. I've got some glasses here, I think. It's so weird that Ron DeSantis is against trans people of all ages. But, you know, he's finding ways to get at them however he can. And it's working, you know, and he's turning the entire state of Florida against trans people, and they don't even know what they're mad about. Oh, they're trying to take over the sports. That's it. Yeah, they want to dominate sports. All of the trans people. Oh, that's the problem. We love sports. We don't get it. Ooh. Hello, trendies. Sophisticated name, of course. Oh, I'm going to read you a little article here from the papers of the Orlando Sentinel. It is called here, Trans Youth Treatments Eyed. I need a little water here. Can I have some tea, Mr. Nay? Oh, yes, he says I may. Indeed. Florida Board of Medicine advances plan amid criticism. Amid an outcry from the LGBTQ community and harsh criticism from a host of physicians and healthcare professionals, the Florida Board of Medicine on Friday advanced a plan that would ban doctors from providing treatments such as puberty blockers and hormone therapy to transgender people under the age of 18. 18. Friday's decision came after the Florida Department of Health last month filed a petition asking the medical board to initiate a rulemaking process on the contentious issue. The Board of Medicine also moved forward as the state agency for healthcare administration plans to prevent the Medicaid program from covering such treatments for gender dysphoria for adolescents and adults. Billy Bong Thornton says, under the age of 18, makes sense. Oh yeah? Have you ever been a trans kid, 16, wanting to have surgery, Billy Bong? Has that happened to you? So you totally thought it was cool when you were 16. You didn't want to start hormone blockers or have surgery or anything? Because that happened to you, Billy, right? So you totally get it. Yeah, that makes sense. Billy Bong Thornton. T1000. Is this not reasonable? If you are over 18, you should be able to do whatever you want, I thought. Are you not listening to a fucking word I said, you dumb fucking cunt motherfuckers? All right, listen to me, you dumb fucking cunts. Billy Bong, you stupid fucking cunt. T1000, you stupid fucking cunt. Okay, both of you stupid fucking cunts, listen to me right now, okay? What he's doing is what I already told everyone else that's obviously been listening to me, is he's taking away rights wherever the fuck he can. You know, it seems okay here, and sure, it seems okay now, and yeah, it seems okay now, and yeah, now it seems okay now. Why 18, you fucking dumb cunts? Why not 14? Why not 13? Why not 12? Have you ever been a fucking trans, you motherfucking cunts? Have you ever been transsexual? You stupid fucking cunts? Answer me. You fucking pussy motherfuckers, answer me. What's wrong with you? You think I'm going to reach through this fucking screen and grab you by your fucking pussy-ass throat, motherfuckers? Is that what you think? What's wrong with you? Man the fuck up and fucking explain your bullshit. I'm not coming from a place of hate. No, you're coming from a place of complete fucking ignorance and stupidity, bro. The hate just comes with it. Because you don't realize, because you're too fucking stupid to realize what you're saying. I just look at it as a medical procedure that's a choice. Legal adults. Yeah, what if a kid needs an appendicitis and he's 11? Oh, it's too young for a kid to decide he needs an appendicitis. Yeah, that means he's going to die. I'm not trans. You're an idiot, dude. You don't even get the sarcasm in this. Why not chop their balls off at 4, cunt? What? Dude, let me tell you something, you stupid fucking cunt motherfucker Billy Bong, alright? You don't get to come on here and call me a cunt, and now you're fucking blocked from my goddamn live show, and you can suck my fucking dick, alright? Number 2, nobody's talking about castrating a 4-year-old, you fucking idiot. So now go cunt off, alright? You're not trying to move the goalposts that fucking far. How old is a kid that's in 3rd grade? That has questions and wants to talk about their gender, that might be a little confused and might need someone besides a parent to talk to. You don't fucking know, so go fucking cunt off, okay? I feel sorry for your fucking children. You're a fucking pathetic excuse for a human being, and you need to fucking cunt off, you fucking dumb cunt. And let me tell you something else, Billy Bong, you fucking stupid cunt. Your parents were cunts too, because they raised a stupid fucking cunt like you. Alright? You got that? Just want to make sure it's all clear. They raised a stupid fucking cunt. Oh, you glad I blocked him, Billy? Was that the smart thing to do? I don't know. I just do what I feel, bro. If it feels right, I do it. If somebody says something that ignorant, and the only reason I blocked him was because he called me a cunt back, and you don't get to fucking do that. I get to call you a fucking cunt. I get to call your parents cunts. I get to call your kids stupid fucking cunts. I get to call your fucking girlfriend or your wife or your fucking pet a fucking cunt. That's my fucking show. I do whatever the fuck I want. And if you don't like it, you can cunt off. Big Merc's like, I think he's talking about T1000. Well, T1000's still hanging in there. T1000's hanging in there. The 3 of us were having a conversation. And when I was talking about stupid fucking cunts, I was referring to both Billy and T1000. There should have been no confusion around that whatsoever. Okay? The level of stupidity that I'm fucking dealing with right now, there's just your 2 cents. Yeah, who the fuck are you to decide, T1000? What about a 17-year-old motherfucker? You stupid fucking cunt. What about a 16-year-old? What's the fucking difference? You stupid fucking idiot. What's the difference? Why are you making fucking some rule about an age, a number? What makes a 17-year-old different from an 18-year-old? What makes an 18-year-old different from a 19-year-old? When someone knows what their gender is supposed to be, I think they fucking know whenever they know. And then when they're comfortable with doing whatever they want to do, you start fucking talking about it. You don't try to stifle that shit. There's a problem here. We need to talk about it. I have this fucking issue and I don't feel right and I want to change some things. Really, what do you feel like changing? Well, for one thing, first I want to change who the fuck I'm talking to because my parents are cunts. Because it's like little confused Billy Bong Thornton had fucking cunts for parents. Didn't know what to fucking do, right? Didn't know who to fucking talk to. Well, maybe if there wasn't some fucking stupid cunt like him out there trying to say that he shouldn't have a teacher to go talk to, when he's in 3rd grade because he's fucking confused, he'd end up all fucked up, and want to commit suicide. That's nice. And unfortunately, that's where a lot of trans people are today because of dumb cunts like Billy Bong. These motherfuckers think they need to have an opinion about this shit. They think they need to go pull a lever about this shit. Dude, you're a fucking idiot. You guys have no concept of rational thought. You're trying to have a reasonable conversation? Well, you better fucking prove it, you dumb motherfucker. You better fucking prove it. Because, so far what I've seen come out of you is nothing but the same bullshit that was coming out of Billy Bong. what made me call him a cunt? It was, you know, I'm sorry I didn't have the chat up on for everybody to see, but it was a, maybe, I don't know, if somebody's on the channel, you guys can see it on whatever channel it was. But it was a comment about why not just chop off a child's balls at 4. That was the comment he made. At 4 years old. And he says cunt to me. And it was the fact that he called me a cunt, because he's the one being a cunt, trying to worry about somebody else's fucking private life, whatever the fuck they got going on, like he should have some fucking control over it, you know? Like a stupid fucking Nazi cunt, you know? I don't know how else to put this, guys. Anyway, I think I was reading this article when I was rudely interrupted by some fucking ignorant fucking cunts in my fucking chat. This is the problem today. People make it personal when it's just opinions. At the end of the day, I'm not stopping people from doing anything. No, you're just talking about doing a T1000. You're acting like you should have an opinion over what goes on in their life. You know, and don't even play that T1000. I'm blocking you. Don't even play that, you know, Mr. Innocent shit that you don't know what the fuck you're talking about and blah blah blah. Whatever, man. You know, your issues aren't my fucking responsibility to correct. You know, you're not my fucking pet. So fuck off. Okay. Okay. Now remember, this said that the Board of Medicine also moved forward as the State Agency for Healthcare Administration plans to prevent the Medicaid program from covering such treatments for gender dysphoria for adolescents and adults. Oh, we don't want you. Now, adults that have gender dysphoria, we don't want you. We don't want to pay for your confusion over your sexuality. We don't want insurance companies to cover your medical expenses. And they literally, they're looking into passing that law too. This is what they're doing. One right at a time. They're just yanking away because you got cunts out there like Billy Bong that have no fucking clue what they're talking about. Low IQ motherfuckers. You know, pond scum lickers. You know, puddle drinkers. This motherfucker Billy Bong goes out in the street and drinks out of a fucking puddle in the street. You know? You're the one with the shiny colors on top. It's got the rainbow. I'm gonna drink that. I think I know what a woman should know about her body. I think I know what people who are trans should have to do with their body at what age. I know what they should be 18. 18 sounds like a good age. So I'm an expert on it. I'm a fucking expert. So I'm the last Billy standing. You, bro. Yeah, wasn't hard. Bro, I gotta get the chat up here, man. This is killing me. This is killing me. I want to unban this motherfucker just so I can show the chat. So everybody what he fucking said. You know? Stupid fucking cunt bitch. I've just been struggling here trying to get the chat back on. That's not the chat. Let's get rid of that. Okay, let's try this one. That too is not the chat. Let's remove that. I don't know if I got a chat up here, bro. That works. There's the chat. That works for me, man. Great. So, there's the chat, and, dude, I'm happy with this show right now. Manueli85, what's up, son? I just want to I want to finish reading this article, but there's something else I was getting at. I can't